my God, Leo, I love this. This is an extremely dynamic, energized week for you. This is your week ahead, a tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Welcome, guys. My name is Michelle, and I'm so glad that you clicked on my video. Thank you so much for giving it a chance. For those of you who are returning, God bless you for helping me build this channel, and for all of you, I love you so much. This is a reading that is it's an energy reading for the zodiac sign of Leo, whether it's sun, moon, or rising sign, whether it's your Venus sign. This is a Leo energy reading, so you'll get to understand sort of the mentality of what Leo is experiencing this week through the messages from the cards. Let them resonate where they will in your life. It is for you to trust where they resonate in your life. And feel free to leave the comments below. This is an extremely dynamic week, and if you want the full astrology breakdown, I hope that you watch the astrology over on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. I do a full step-by-step weekly, week-ahead astrology breakdown. So check that out. Why do I love this for you? Well, the sun is sextile Pluto, and there's a huge new moon that's triumphant for you because it is in a natural trine to your zodiac sign. So it is a new moon in Aries, and the sun is conjunct Mercury and sextile Pluto while this is happening. So you're talking about relentless energy, an energy of you are going to say what you need to say. It's going to be clear. It's going to be determined. It's going to be intelligent, and you are not going to let you're going to be able to figure whatever you've been stuck on, you've been having issues with, relentlessness. You will be able to figure it out, get it done. I would not want to go up against you this week. It's not about violence. It's not about explosion. It's about strategy. It's about preparedness. It's about you are frickin' ready. That's what it's about. Let's see the cards. We have Sea of Love. You are certain. And this is a sense of allowing yourself to be loved after not being certain or not being sure. So there is a sense of vulnerability here. The sun does go into Aries, coming from Pisces, a sense of coming from maybe it'll happen to I'm going to make this happen. And that's exactly what's happening. So this is a sense of maybe romance, maybe just being able to fall in love, feeling that vulnerability, maybe just beautiful things are going to be happening. Sea of Love, but we also have this. And this card is all about self-love and seeing love and recognizing that even though you may not feel worthy, you're finding the worthiness inside of yourself. So this is setting you up to be able to accept and receive the blessings that are coming to you this week. There's a sense of knowing it and understanding it inside of yourself. It is the secret to your success to receive blessings this week. You have to know that you're worthy. You have to know that you deserve it. You have to know that despite your shaky legs and how hard you judge yourself, there is a sense of, yes, this is coming to me, and I'm going to graciously accept it. Finding love within yourself. I know everybody's like, ha, 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 don't Leos? No, they do not. Absolutely not. I think Leos struggle a great deal with their image and how they feel about themselves. And because they just come off as so confident all the time, people think that they don't experience these things. And it's just not true. So we have Sea of Love and Love. Are you ready? Are you ready for the love? It doesn't matter if you aren't. The energy is supporting you so that with whatever you have to do, you love something so much, you're going to get ready for it. And that's kind of what it is. And let me tell you, the most beautiful card, Positive Future, came out. And do you know what this means? So this card is all about you define your future by how you live today, that you're actually living in the future that your actions dictated a couple of years ago. And it's that you have positive things to look forward to because of the decisions you're making now. Well, this is the decision you're making now. You're making the decision to love. You're making the decision to see love, to accept love, to feel love, to love something so intensely that nothing is going to get in the way of it. And you have so much to look forward to. You're planting the seed for a positive future, especially around that new moon. It is 100% almost like aligned. The stars are aligned to set you up for success in taking action on something, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to end up in just a lovely spot for you. We've only just begun. Let's go into the details. Leo. I'd be surprised if you guys aren't already feeling this energy. Okay, I feel like somebody really loves what you do. Okay, and it's coming. There's something about reflection. Somebody has been thinking about it for a long time, and now they're finally willing to pull the trigger. But let's get into the cards that came out first. First and foremost, this is the Ace of Pentacles. What does this card mean to me? These cards together, it means that there's an opportunity that it's always been a yes. There's always been an opportunity. Somebody's wanted to offer you the opportunity, but they haven't pulled the trigger on it. In other words, they haven't actually notified you that they've chosen you. This is like one of those jobs that I got where by the time I got hired, the hiring I started working at the end of May. The hiring date was March 3rd. It's like they had known that they wanted to hire me all the way back then, but they had to just get their ducks in a row to actually make it official and send out the notice. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be just work for you, but that's the example. It's like they've known that they've wanted you. They've known that they wanted to make this opportunity to you. They're just now getting their ducks in a row and able to now, because they've been thinking about it for a while, now they're ready. Now they're ready to say yes. Now they're ready to say, can we go for it? Let's go for it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. This could even be you. A sense of now I'm ready. I'm ready for this opportunity. I'm ready to grab it. I'm ready to accept it. I am ready for it, right? And you're going to go for it because there is never such clarity in, yes, this is the moment. This is the time. I'm grabbing it. It is a gift. It's like you're going to see it so freaking clearly. This is a gift from God. It's a gift. It's an absolute gift from the heavens. And so even though you may not have been willing to decide to jump into this, it's now. It's now. Maybe up to 4 weeks, maybe up to 4 years ago, there's been a contemplation that now is finally ready to come to fruition. Somebody's finally ready to jump in and make it realized. We have a Page of Swords. That to me is the means by which it's coming to you. Come to you through something small. Come to you through something like a telephone call or a text message, or come to you through an email or a text like a DM, something like that. Small communications. This could also be a sense of just knowing, just having an inkling. But I think this is the modality by which it's going to come to you. So it may surprise you. Maybe there was an offer a long time ago that was on the table and you're just answering the email now. And it's like I said, it could be up to 4 months ago. It could be 4 weeks ago. It's a while ago. But it's like now is the moment. And we're ready. We're ready for the future to begin today. That's sort of how I'm feeling and the mentality I'm getting. We've got to pull a moon card because we've got to. I love moon cards. And I can't. Like, you guys have been getting such... Oh, what? You guys have been getting such good readings. I mean, it's blowing me away. First card that came out, prosperity lies ahead. This is a new moon in Taurus. It does represent a new moon. There is natural conflict between you and Taurus, just a natural like square. But I think that energy is going, any kind of conflict is going to be what makes you so determined to not give up. And that it's like all the conflict you feel is what has guaranteed your victory, because it's that conflict that has kept you from giving up, because you are relentless. You will not give up. And that is what has almost assured your success. Prosperity lies ahead. Watch this new moon. I'm going to say almost absolutely there's a dynamic prosperity that's coming in, and we also have luck is on your side. Y'all, come on. Now, some of you, your natal suns are going to be sextile to, sextile to Jupiter. No, trine to Jupiter, because Jupiter is in Aries. And there is a sense of you have struggled. I think it's that you finally learned. It's finally clear to you what you were supposed to learn from the struggles that you went through and all the losses and hits that you took. And now it's like it's coming through. And I know you wanted it beforehand. I know you felt unlucky, unloved, or used because it didn't come in when you first expected it. But I'm telling you, this makes me sure it wasn't supposed to come in till now. This is the perfect time for it to come in. What is it? Well, your abundance, of course, but what is the abundance? Let's try to, I think, just dig down into the specifics, please. 8 of Pentacles, so dynamic work that you love. Could be a job that you love or something that you have been working on. This is something you've been diligent, you've been prudent. There's been prudence. You have not given up on this. Whatever it is, feel free to leave the comments below. Yes, that is what is actually coming through. You may not have worked 10 hours a day for 10 years, but you have worked for 10 years diligently. You've never forgotten this. You have paid attention to it. Your focus has been regular. It has been dedicated. It has been steady. And this is what whatever that is, let me know in the comments below. What is that for you? It's got something to do with the Lovers. Or also, it could just be a very romantic time for you. And I think that you have been working so hard and so diligently that maybe you've even been distracted. But there is definitely a sense of, so it's, I don't think this necessarily has to come together, but it could be that it's meeting somebody through your work or meeting somebody in the work that you have been very diligent on. It may not be actually a romantic situation, just communication is going to come through because somebody wants to work with you on the things that you have been diligently working toward. I think you had put yourself out there a while ago. Nobody ever got back to you. It is coming back now because it is divine timing. I think it has to do with Pluto moving into Aquarius and social change. And this makes what you have done completely different. People are thinking about it in a different way, and it's perfect for the time that it's in. It's like divine timing. We have 5 of Pentacles. So this is basically the way I'm reading this. It doesn't matter how low you had to fall or how much you had to lose. You probably went broke for this. You have been at the very least worrying about money and finances. So it comes in at just the right time. It's almost like the more broke you are, the more the feeling of more empty you've become, the bigger the reward is that's going to come, because that hollowness was actually making room for the abundance that's about to fill up your life. I don't think this is something as simple as a lottery win. This is something that you've worked harder on, right? This is just something that's a lot bigger than something just sheer luck, but you're gonna feel lucky, right? This is when your fortune comes in. Prosperity lies ahead. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Please be specific. There was some sort of defeat. Okay, it's clarified by the 5 of Swords. There was some sort of defeat, but that's what it is. You're defeating your poverty, or you're defeating whatever it is that you lost, or yeah, it's like you're defeating your loss. Okay, so this is a change that is going to make up for a lot of your losses, the places that you've taken the hit the biggest on. And then we have 3 of Cups. So get ready for the celebration and get ready for the party, because people are going to be so happy when they hear this for you. This is definitely a time to celebrate. I would say for those of you who have your Venus in Leo, natal Venuses in Leo will be square to Venus in Taurus right now, but I don't really think this matters. I think, like, especially if your natal Venus is conjunct the sun, I gotta say, there's just a bunch of abundance and prosperity that's like, it's like, yes, finally, because you've worked so hard and you sacrificed so much to a point where I think other people were calling you crazy or insane. Why won't you give up on this? Because I can't, because it's not about just succeeding. It's about not giving up. That is the success. It's about, I actually believe in this and this matters to me too much. And it is your faith that brought it to success. That's it. You willed it. You willed it, and so it came to be. Please come with me over to the extended. There's always an extended reading, guys. I attached the link above. For those of you watching on a television set, the links aren't available on a TV set. So please have your mobile phone ready, or your laptop or desktop, and then you'll have all the links readily available to you. I will see you guys in the extended.